How's it going, everybody? This is Seer here. We have our Season 12 Cosmic Crucible. We have the Round 1 matchup, and we are going against Killshot. Now, Killshot is a fairly big PCP. He has a 171 mil, so this is about a 40 million power punch-up. He does have a pretty interesting defenses on the opening portion of it, which is kind of where the main defense is going to be this season. So stage 1, we have Annihilators with the 2-piece Absolute A-Force. This was something I was thinking of doing as well. Ultimately, because where I'm ranked, I did end up going Super Skrull over the Ms. Marvel Classic. I just had to really debate how I wanted to approach that. Having her in here is pretty interesting, I think, because of the synergy that she could have with Kahori. Stage 2, we have the Astral with Storm. Now, he did end up taking out the Moondragon. Means that he could try to do the Captain Britain slap, or whatever you want to call it, for the Odinati team. I'm just hoping that he doesn't clear my Odinati, because I'm going to try to ignore that on this round. Stage 3 is Odinati Sasquatch. Stage 4 is Orchis with Mephisto. He took out the Lady Deathstrike on there, so that's pretty interesting. Stage 5 is the full Spider Society. And Stage 6, he has kind of just a random X-Men with Super Skrull team. This one here is just basically leftover good pieces that he's not going to be using. So I definitely understand what he's using, because it's Nightcrawler for offense. He's not using Super Skrull in the stage 1, so he's basically adding that in stage 6 as well. So there's some pretty interesting things. Let's see if we can try and get the victory on this round 1 matchup. Let's get going. All right, for stage 1, we're going to end up doing a Black Knight, APOC, Red Hulk, Tangled Web combo in here. The Black Knight's basically to kind of get rid of the Kahori, because she's going to take all her turns. She's going to get retaliated into those hits. APOC for a nice Falcon Punch into the Thanos endgame. We have Red Hulk to get that speed up. And then we have Tangled Web for some added protection in here. Now, it's a matter if I can try to get off the Ms. Marvel Classic, because such a new character. She is 7 red on here. I am curious how this is going to end up working. As far as ISOs go, I'm trying to decide right now, because they do get extra damage on the Raider and Skirmisher. I definitely want the Raider on Red Hulk. I like the Striker hit for the Weaver. I don't think Raider's going to change anything about that. I like the Fortifier on Black Knight for some protection. The APOC, I don't know if I want to go Raider or Striker on that, because I like the Falcon Punch, especially with these bigger boys. I think I might keep him a Striker. Let's roll with this and see how it goes. All right, so Kahori's going to be taking her turns, takes out the 29.9 right off the bat. That was something I was kind of thinking would happen. All right, so we're going to do a special from Red Hulk into the Gladiator. All right, let's ult here. All right, let's Falcon Punch into... So here's the Sophie's Choice portion. Kahori's going to end up specially on me. That could jack me up pretty good, or I can try and take the Thanos endgame out so I don't have to worry about the ultimate. He has a speed up too. She's going next turn. I would take out the Kahori. Let's go for the Gore over here. That's ability block. I don't want to put the Thanos. Let's ult over on the Gladiator. And there's the passive, and that just wiped me out, basically. Alright, so... do I want to keep this or try again? Alright, so we kept the previous stack. We're going to end up going in with our Mercs Money Nightcrawler in here. ISO-wise, I'm going to keep Nightcrawler Dak in both a Raider Panda I'm keeping as a skirmisher, and I have the 2 strikers just because to get those assists on the Panda pool. I should be able to knock the Gladiator down pretty easy. Thanos, he's already under the 50% health, so I don't have to worry about another passive trigger on there. The Gore, though, I do need to be mindful of him. He's a Raider, so if I end up getting him pushed with the charges, or if he makes it to another special ult, that could be pretty devastating. Let's go ahead and get the cleanup on here. All right, let's special. Special with the Old Man Logan. And I'm just going to use the ult right there to get a rebound chain going on. Special. That's going to chain again. There goes the Thanos. Oh, that pickled pretty good. All right, let's ult with the Old Man Logan. And this should finish it, maybe? Nope. Yep. Alright, we are doing 2 burn attacks into the Orchis Mephisto team. I'm just going to bring in random things and basically going to end up Nightstalkers. This one, it's a really easy hit into this team. I just want to get the 2 exhaust mechanics on Mephisto. So let's do the first burn attack. Alright, we are doing burn number 2. Again, I'm just bringing in random minions. I got the 1 exhaust on Mephisto. I'm going to get the second one on. Then we're going to go in for the kill on this one. Alright, we got the 2 burn attacks done. We're just going to go in with our Nightstalkers. We brought Kestrel along. Kestrel's going to stop the summon from coming in on these Sentinel bot. From there, we basically can take out whoever we want. This one doesn't have a Lady Deathstrike on there, so I think this might actually be easier. If not the same. It's just a matter if the Scientist Supreme gets the revives back or not. Same with the Omega Sentinel. With Mephisto there, they're not going to, so we'll just kind of play around with this. It should be a pretty easy hit. Alright, so there goes the Sentinel bot. Let's go ahead and we're going to target the Mephisto and ult. And let's go ahead, target the Omega Sentinel and ult again. Alright, there goes the Mephisto. Let's target Sentinel and ult. There goes the Omega. There goes the Nimrod. Alright, let's ult into the Scientist Supreme. That should finish. Nope. Alright, 1 extra turn. Alright, we are going into stage 2. This here is an Astral team with Dorm. So my idea is to use a Superior 6. Initially, I want to use a Black Hat here. Instead, I'm going to end up using a Northstar. Northstar ult to get rid of the revive onces, then have a lot of control. I do have to be mindful of the Shadow King, though. We did end up getting the payout. This is a 5 red. And previously, a non-payout Shadow King special could almost kill 3 of my characters. So I'm going to be mindful of that. I'm going to try to control him. 2 diamond Ancient One, 3 diamond Emma. So we have our work cut out. I don't know if this is going to get a one-shot. If anything, I should do pretty good. Then I can come in with like a New Warriors cleanup. Let's go in here. Alright, so let's start by getting some slows out there. Let's control this side of the field. We've got slows on Shadow King and Ancient One. We're going to target the Shadow King and ult. Mainly that was due to a vulnerable being placed on him. Alright, let's ult. This is going to clear the revive onces. Alright, so he's going to get an ability block. Let's throw an ability block on... Let's throw it on Ancient One. Right. Special, get the shock right on the field. So that really hurt from Emma. All right, back to this turn. He does not have an ability block on him. Let's do a rewind on Doctor Strange. All right, there's turn me to rewind. All right, so that killed the Dorm off. I think I want to try to take out the Doctor Strange here. Let's basic into him. All right, there goes Doctor Strange. Let's get a slow on Emma Frost over here. All right, ult into the Shadow King. Did some pretty good damage to him. I'm going to try and take out this Shadow King before he gets an ult off on me. Let's do a special into him, rewind, or kill him. That's good. Now, Ancient One, she's about to take her turn. Let's take out the Emma Frost, though. So because we used all this ult, the Ancient One ended up doing an ultimate on us instead of a special. That's actually preferred, I think. All right, let's go ahead and let's just do an ultimate for a rewind. And there's the one shot. That worked actually pretty good. I had to do a bit of finesse on there, but we got it. All right, for stage 6, we have a kind of an extreme or regular X-Men team with Super Skrull in here. We're gonna end up using our Cabal, Kang, Void Knight. Void Knight is going to count as a villain due to the room rules right here, where it says Hero Symbiote counts as villain. So we might as well play into that, especially with the Super Skrull in here. Void Knight's going to ult turn 1. That's going to get crits. We're going to end up moving. This is going to be a pretty straightforward matchup. All right, so Kang is going first. Let's go ahead and get slow on... Actually, I'm just going to basic in a Super Skrull. I don't want to push the Rogue. All right, so now we can ult. Let's go ahead and get an ability block on the Super Skrull. And let's go ahead, target Gambit. We're going to try to tone him down with a special. And we're target Rogue and ult. Turn me to rewinds. And yep, very easy. Of course, I should have ulted, but Wolverine decided to come back. So we'll just ult there, and that should kill him. And he came back again. That's what happens when you don't use Kang's ultimate for the permakill. We'll do it now. All right, for stage 5, this is going to be a callback. So we have a full Spider Society team in here. Now on dodge, they're going to get offense up. On hit, they're going to get defense up. I believe that's how it goes. We're just going to use our 4 PC defenders and putting the Cosmic Ghost Rider in here. The whole deal behind them is when I do the special, it's going to put a stun on the Penny. So let's go ahead and get in here with this one. All right, so Noir goes into the Robbie. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get a rewind on this area. So we rewound the Pav and the Peter B. Let's throw a stun on the Pav. Alright, so special. I hit the wrong person. That's fine though, get some bleeds out there. Let's throw blinds out on Ghost Spider. We're going to target the Penny and special. So we did get the trauma stun on Penny, that's great. Alright, Robbie's a striker raider. Either way, we're going to target the Peter B, use the ultimate. Now they're going to start dropping with the bleeds. I'm going to take out the Penny. The main reason I don't like her ultimate when she does a flips on me. Alright. There should be the victory on this one now. Just a matter of efficiency. We did end up losing the Cosmic Ghost Rider right there. Let's hit into the Noir right here. Because Peter B's just healing up like crazy. Alright, so now heal block is on Peter B, so now we should be able to hopefully kill him a lot quicker. Alright, there he goes. So I'm just going to hit the auto button and take care of the Spider-Man Noir. Alright, there they go. So Killshot did get the victory on this one. They got a full clear on me, whereas we had to kind of ignore that Odinati team just because I didn't have the full pieces, which I did make alterations to my defense. So I'm going to go over that after the results portion of this. So Killshot got a 48,587. We got a 40,594. Let's go ahead and check out the attack portion. Then I'm going to go over the defense changes that I made so that way you guys can kind of see where my mindset currently is at on this. For stage 1, we did the Tangled Web of Apocalypse, Red Hulk, Black Knight that chat kind of recommended for me to do, and my 2099 isn't nearly big enough. They were saying that you need to have like level 100, G19, about 2 or 3 diamonds and purple ISO, which I don't really want to put on my 2099 for this. From there, I just did the Mercs Money Nightcrawlers as a cleanup, 7961. Stage 2, we did the Superior 6 Northstar. I got an 8353. This was a long fight, and my opponent actually did a much faster, cleaner fight, so that's actually pretty cool. Stage 3, we didn't clear this one. Stage 4, we did the 2 burn attacks, the Nightstalkers Kestrel, 7570, very good efficiency score. Stage 5, we did the Secret Defenders with Cosmic Ghost Rider, 8343. This one here is just kind of a longer fight. It did end up working, but we need to see if there's a better way. I know there's Secret Defenders Eternals team, which I'll probably be testing that one out next. Stage 6, we're going to do the Cabal with Void Knight Kang. This got us at 8367. Wolverine just kept coming back, so that was a flub on my part. I should have just used Kang's ultimate for the permakill. Now for stage 1 on my defense. So we ended up doing the Super Skrull version in here. I made that pivot the last minute before the Cosmic Crucible started. My opponent did Apocalypse, Tangled Web, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Black Knight on here. They were able to kill 3 of the members on here. When they got to the Falcon Punch, they end up using the punch on Thanos. And the Black Knight kind of took out the Super Skrull and the Kahori. Super Skrull did get an ult off, and that's basically what killed him from the retaliate portion on there. The Skirmisher Gladiator actually finished the most of the match off. He did a nice AoE hit that took out the Black Knight and pretty much took out the Apocalypse on there. So that was a pretty big hit there. New Warriors for the cleanup, 7958. So this one right here is really interesting. So they used Void Knight, Northstar, Kang, Red Hulk, Lady Deathstrike. The Void Knight brought everybody in together. Then from there, you just have a lot of rewinds with Red Hulk, Lady Deathstrike. This team didn't get a turn, and Northstar to be able to strip the revive onces, and then Kang for the ultimate for the permakill. This was very clean. I really like this team. So kill shot, that was very smooth. I like that one. So right here, they did the Infinity Watch. They were able to take out the Captain Britain. This is the Saw owner special. From there, they were able to use the Superior 6 Nightcrawler Old Man Logan team. And because all the negative effects keep getting extended, my team didn't take a turn, so Odin didn't get any retaliates in there. This was very clean as well, 7961. Stage 4, they did the 2 burn attacks, then a full Nightstalkers for 7570. Stage 5. So this here, they did the Secret Defenders big time, 8364. This was a lot cleaner. The one I went against had the Spider-Man Noir, who does more damage. I threw a Pre-Tot in here, which big time ended up taking out. So kind of take that as you will. Then stage 6, they did end up doing Cabal in here. They added in Zemo and Red Skull into my X-Men team, 8365. So as far as the defense changes that I did make on here, I'm going to go and use the Ms. Marvel Classic Kahori version on here. And I moved Super Skrull over into stage 2 with the Astral Dorm team. So this gives me 2 heroes, 2 villains. So I want to see how this ends up working, especially with the ultimate speed and ability energy. I'm curious. I know like Cabal will take this out, so I'm basically pulling the Cabal away. But I want to see how this ends up affecting the rest of the rooms. Stage 3, I'm keeping the Illuminati Sasquatch Odin team. Stage 4, I pulled my Lady Deathstrike off, and I added in the Omega Sentinel in here. It's the same efficiency regardless, so I might as well use her as a weapon. Stage 5, I'm just going to keep the same in here. And stage 6, I'm currently keeping the same. Now, when the Immortal X-Men comes out and gets the reworks, that's going to end up changing my stage 6, I believe. I'll probably throw a lot of the Immortal X-Men in there and see how that goes. Or I might end up doing a Mighty Avenger kind of combination Illuminati team. That's what I'm mainly looking forward to. Having the remaining Illuminati that I'm not using, because it's going to be 3 of those members. I can throw Invisible Woman in there and then somebody else. So I'm going to be kind of testing out the Mighty Avengers with the Illuminati when those reworks end up going live. So stay tuned. We're going to do some theory crafting when that happens. I'm actually kind of excited for those reworks. But let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Killshot, that was amazing. You did awesome. I won that rematch, so hopefully we can get that. Now, if you did enjoy this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, have one for the rest of the day.